Hello, everybody, and welcome to Equinox, a now hopefully weekly Dungeons and Dragons game. Welcome to 2026. Hopefully, we will be more consistent than we were last year, but we'll see. It's still early.
You're funny.
I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas holidays. Kind of, hopefully, maybe. Some of the world is on fire. We don't look at that. But otherwise, how have you guys been?
Well, I think we should start with like the sales pitch. Everyone can see the wonderful Valcor merch on their screen right now. Yeah, yep, it's
No one
perfect.
can see the wonderful. We can see it. No, they can't.
Hey, I'm someone.
It's very
I'm not
select.
no one.
Yeah,
I can see
we're
it.
somebody. Yeah, it's the people that
too.
count can see the Valcor merch.
Well, yeah, I think a few of us
people
have
that matter.
Valcor merch now. So
Well,
yeah, the
you
people
know
that
what?
matter have the Valcor merch. Is that
Look,
right, Clint?
I'm all for.
The ones that gave me their addresses.
I'm all for bringing out Equinox merch. We were going to do the crochet plushie line, if you remember. But unfortunately, I have to admit, I don't think any of your merch really is going to top the Punch and Roll for Initiative merch, Clint, especially since after last session, it was suggested our T-shirt merch is going to say, I went to the Glimmering Gash and all I got was this shirt. So
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's amazing merch.
It's actually called
yeah.
the Shimmering Rift, but it has also been called the Glimmering Gash and all sorts. So, so yes, but we are
Well,
back
you could do
for
the same thing with this. You got Paws Rift.
No,
name
we
of the gift
don't,
shop.
because that doesn't exist anymore in this
it's-
time frame.
it's-
That is
yeah,
in
you destroyed
Arashi's
it.
original time frame, so that's gonna be fun. In earlier notes, we are down a Richard Feynman for the foreseeable future as he, I don't know, it was a very vague message. I think it's sorting his life out. But he promises to be back to torment Habaru for some point in the future. So we actually have a wonderful new face with us. You can probably see at the bottom. You can probably see at the bottom there we have a new interesting character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we will see the battle of the catfolk happen here.
Well,
Because one is a true cat, the other is an imposter.
if one has more fur than the other, then the one with the fur is like miles ahead of the other.
Ain't that the truth? If you've got more than 3 whiskers, you're in front.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
So
know, like,
with that
yeah.
all,
I am going to
with
push
that-
lots of Sphinx cats.
so with that all being said, where we left off at the
we
end
should-
of
I'd like to state as a player, miss you, Kev, if you end up listening, and as Arashi, you cowardice little bastard, I'll hunt you down and kill you.
we will
I
figure
go too
out.
deep undercover.
Yeah.
I would also
figure
like
out-
to say, as someone who recently learned how to play Magic the Gathering, Kev, if you're out there, I'm sorry for the destroying your only land joke. As someone who just really enjoyed the Toph Avatar deck, I really love my lands now because all of my lands could become creatures that attack you.
Hey, who knows? We might actually be able to rekindle at some point in the Avatar game and actually get Dusty to play with us, maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
That being said, at the end of last year, we left off with you guys saving a small girl and her floral dragon, kind of, from some kind of unnecessary fate, coming back to find the town that you were in, the town of Fairley, I believe, completely decimated,
Are you really
taken
certain?
down.
Completely or fairly decimated?
Fairly decimated, yeah, fairly decimated, haha. But unfortunately, your airship did take a hit. You did find it on fire, and there were some very incredibly terrifying individuals who you had ascertained to be part of or attached to the terrifying
world.
and very little known about cosmic silence. Right off of the back of that, and after Arashi had an incredible hit after lighting up the night like a diamond, he did manage to get a scratch on one of them before they decided to disappear into the ether, leaving you to lick your wounds, only for wicked social media to go off, alerting you to the complete and utter annihilation of the town of Wolfwater, home to our one and only Habru Escu Geriet. Apparently, there are no survivors, to his knowledge, but we have yet to find out. So, standing in the town of, I do believe it's Fairley. Let's actually have a look. Yes,
You fairly
actually,
I
it's
thought
Wolfhaven.
we had
No,
gone
it's
to
Wolfhaven.
a.
It's Wolfhaven.
I thought we had gone to like a farmer's house on the outskirts.
Yeah.
'Cause he had,
Yes,
like,
you are in a
working
farmer's
in
house
Connect.
on the outskirts. I believe you had done some rescuing of people, but you had mostly run and hid in an abandoned farmhouse, where this is where we pick up. It's not class. You can speak. You don't have to raise your hand.
Me.
What shadows do you want to hide in so that you can't interact with anybody for the
Oh,
foreseeable future?
I'm passed out with a fever from my injuries. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
No, I would like, just for the group of us, since Kev is not going to be available for unknown time. Kev brought my body and dumped me on a lounge or whatever he dumped me on.
Well,
Is
he
he
is
with
still-
us, or does he
he-
slip off?
No, he is still with you at the moment. He did carry your body to the townhouse and deposit you onto what appears to be some kind of hay-stuffed futon that's been covered with some threadbare blankets.
You don't even get a couch.
But yeah. It was just so all of us sort of roughly know if he's like slinked off. And...
He's still with you at the moment, but he's a little bit quiet.
Okay.
As an indication,
hasn't
don't
got-
fucking speak to him. Jesus Christ.
That's
So we're all gonna have deep, meaningful conversations with him now.
I was just thinking of an overall thing. So if he disappeared, everyone could go, "Oh yeah, no, he ducked outside. We don't know where he is."
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wanted him.
I
to
really
go
enjoyed
in
our talk, Feynman. You're
close
such a good listener now for some reason.
He is very
so
much
wise.
he's very much in his own kind of like thoughts. So
Wiseman. Yeah.
he's very much in his own thoughts. So
Feynman has
Richard
become
Wiseman.
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 Did he go
How did
down
you
the
get
shop
so
for a
much-
pack of smokes? Like,
not yet
No,
he
we gotta
has.
find the other two.
We're gonna get there.
He's going to go out for the milk and then just never come back.
We'll see. We'll see. But either way, the rest of you have gathered in this rickety-looking farmhouse. It is it has taken a bit of a beating, but it is safe from the elements. You're not getting any like wind drafts or anything, but it is a pretty threadbare kind of cabin that you're in. There's the futon. There's 4 roughly hewn wooden chairs, a small table, what appears to be a electric cook stove that doesn't like it is completely cold. It hasn't been running recently or anything. You do find some cutlery and crockery in the sink. The milk in it has curdled. Leftover milk from what appears to be some cereals has curdled in it. So clearly the occupants of this place haven't been back for at least a couple of days.
Well, I thought there was people here when we came here.
Yeah, I think it was all the people we were evacuating, wasn't it?
That was at the start of December, and I don't remember, so this is where we're picking up.
Okay, cool. It's part of Arashi's fever dream. He thought there was a
As long
couple
as-
here.
As long as those crazy
I
book girls
believe-
aren't here.
I believe you had gone back. I believe you had gone back to. I believe it was Nivi's farm or whatever her name was.
We just
Was
went
it
to the nearest
Brightman?
farmhouse.
Yeah, Brightman.
I don't know if it was her family farm or whatever. We just went to the
Yeah.
nearest one.
This is some kind of like farmhand, like homestead kind of situation on the edge of the farm.
I remember pissing off Karg Bloodhowl, the Blade of Rage.
That
by
one.
getting him stuck in a mud pit, basically.
Yeah, he wasn't particularly happy about that. But yes, you have retreated from the town just post this battle. Arashi has fallen into some kind of fever, and is muttering to himself in his unconsciousness. You are reeling from the news of the loss of Wolfwater, and apparently, according to the news outlets, there is just a crater.
How far away would the Bright Button farm be from here?
You're probably about 10-15 minutes walk from the actual farmhouse itself.
Okay.
So you have headed about 20 minutes out of town, back to the Bright Button farm.
All right. Because I have something kind of crazy to do.
What would you like to do?
Drugs.
Not that crazy. Hold on, I gotta look at my inventory. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have plenty. I forgot we're fabulously wealthy.
We are.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel so weird.
Some of you
Some of us are.
In my other games, I'm so broke. Anyway.
You've got all the money and all the drugs, Wicked.
All right.
Hello to my little friend.
Wicked has had a bit of a disastrous day. And oh yeah, that's why I said a bit, not just a bit of a disastrous day, not nearly as disastrous as other people's.
Well, I believe Habaru saw the news. Wicked handed the news to Habaru, going, "Hey, there's a bit of a problem." And I believe Habaru / Andrew's response was, "I'm sure they're
Oh.
alive somewhere. It's fine." He's so devastated.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Habaru right now is just kind of like sitting on the couch, great sword planted into the ground, and just head is resting against the blade, and just kind of having his own moments of just, all right, leave me the fuck alone.
Just a hole in the carpet.
Yeah.
Are you actually inside or you're outside, like sitting on like
Yeah.
the front stoop, kind of on the
I-
front porch with your?
I assumed we were inside.
I mean, you can be inside, you can be outside, you can want some time out alone on the veranda / porch.
Oh, I
Uh,
remember now. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I guess I would say I'm just on the front few steps, so not in the carpet, but in the dirt. I guess
Okay.
the blade would be driven
Probably
in.
slightly better for your blade than trying to stick it through wood.
I
Uh,
remember.
You're a bird?
No, I remember Wicked. Well, she was a bird earlier.
she could be a bird.
Wicked left off with her phone just open with King's contacts.
Yep.
Just sort of staring at it. Her thumb hovers over the call button for what feels like hours. She puts it away. She pulls out the flower petals that she took from Navy Brightbutton's Larkspur Dragon. I can't remember his name. What was the name of her Larkspur Dragon?
The name of her larkspur dragon was Adelpha.
Adelpha. Yeah, the feathers, the petals from Adelpha. And that is a wicked bird. And she is going to sort of step outside in the front. She's going to take her cauldron and place it onto the ground and place the petals inside and pull out some of her most valuable and expensive oils and incense and apothecarial materials and salt and place them into the pot as well. 1,000 gold's worth specifically.
Okay.
This is nope, turning back at this point. I can't stay at this level forever. And she will basically just sort of start dancing around the cauldron for a while. For a long while. Sort of muttering a chant. Shishala kiavie mua. Shishala kimavie mua. And she will continue to do that for an hour.
Okay.
As an hour begins to draw a close, she will begin to speak. Raise every voice in song. As sort of whispers will sort of flit through the air. In the corner of the eye of anyone who might be watching, in the corner of your eye, every time you turn your head, there seems to be something flitting by around her. Bend thy boughs, trees, that the stars may light the path. Dance, flowers and grass. Surrender up thy fragrance and allow it to mark the way. And the whispers begin to grow a bit louder into playful chants and little voices singing along. And the little flits of visions begin to be more prominent as creatures, fey creatures, sort of begin to flit about and dance with her as music begins to rise. Give forth thy song, birds, that the twisted spirits of the night shall not pluck thy wings. And as she continues, the visions begin to become more prominent and spill into reality as flower petals fall from the sky, birds chirp and sing with her song. The leaves rustle and a light glows from the cauldron as ethereal fey creatures dance and twist around with her. Bow thine head to the ground and sing. Raise thine arms to the sky and sing. Bend thy knee to the blessed garden and sing. For she who stands before you grants this life anew. She sherna kianie puar. As the other voices of these fey creatures join about, this brilliant light spills forth from the cauldron as she will cast Reincarnate upon the Larkspur dragon remains.
Whoa. The cauldron bubbles as you call to the spirits of beyond, the spirits of the Fae, everything that you connect with the land and magic, and you feel a presence almost turn its giant eyes on you in response. It feels powerful and overwhelming, like a giant rolling over in its sleep as you feel acknowledged by two great powers of nature. And you feel them suffuse as you watch as bone and sinew, flower petals start to reform out of the ingredients, forming an almost gelatinous type body to begin with that starts to become solid. And eventually, lying curled around your cauldron is the breathing, sleeping form of Adelpha the larkspur dragon.
Wow, I got it first try.
Roll me a
We could.
perception, by the way.
Oh, okay. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why is it whispering to you?
Oh,
Oh, that's a 19 for anyone who unfortunately didn't get to see.
that's good.
By the way, whatever just happened did not come, for some reason, does not come up in cameras or recordings or screens. Not even the voices or the sounds. It
It's
seems to be
very
purely for the wilds, for nature.
Which is the first time for you, Kale, seeing something like this, such raw life magic being wielded and thrown about. It is the complete antithesis of everything that you are and have given up. And Wicked, as you sit there looking at the reincarnated form of this sleeping creature, feeling exultant that you have had your request granted, the hairs on the back of your neck raise as you feel a shift in the energy, as you feel a familiar sensation that someone nearby has exited the green roads.
What the hell? I mean, what the hell's plural?
You
We
know
could
that
sort of like,
the only creatures that use these Fey and Fell roads are coming directly from Feaware and the wilds of Feaware themselves.
Wicked, like sort of pops her head up like a prairie dog out of her stupor. Sort of looks around, her head sort of instinctively pointing like a compass towards the sensation. Ah,
At the moment, you can't see anything through the long grasses and crops that are grown in the area. They're quite tall. They grow things like corn and wheat and whatnot. And so some of the fields would be quite difficult to see through anyway. So at the moment, you've just got this sensation that Fey magic has awakened near you.
oh, geez, what did I do?
Oh, jeez.
Just like this huge like sacred face ceremony. Just like, uh-oh, what did I do?
Oh, golly.
Did I do
Oh,
it wrong? I feel like I did it right. It looks like I did it right. It turned out okay.
As
Wicked sort of paces a bit, sort of thinking.
What are the
as
rest
you
of you
look
doing?
around, Wicked, I was gonna say, as Wicked looks around, you would see Kale just staring blankly at you, sort of like right at you, but eyes seem vacant right now. But eyes are also tracking you.
Oh, you good, Kale?
No response.
You notice that Sabata is weeping in the kitchen.
What? Oh, jeez. She suddenly realizes how many people might have been watching her.
Well, you got one person who's like got his head pressed against a sword, another one who's just staring through you, and one who's passed out on the couch, and one who's crying over milk.
Crying.
She was having a moment.
I think you could go.
That was like an hour, right? Surely.
Yeah, it was an
Yeah,
hour-long
it's taken
ritual.
now.
Yeah. So we've all crashed out.
Okay, good.
It's not all that bad. I have found some solid milk.
That's great. That's great, buddy. She like sort of lets out a sigh of relief, like, okay, not too many people were too concerned. And Wicca is just gonna look around. She'll sort of pull out the flower drake rake for grooming flower drakes, and she's just gonna
Gent-
gently tap against Kale's head.
Okay. Tick, tick. It has no
Still
effect
no
beyond
response.
brushing through his hair.
You good, Kale? No response.
His eyes slowly start to refocus on you. Oh. Hi, Wicked.
Sorry, were you defragmenting?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I heard you singing though.
Oh. Did you like it?
It was different. I don't think I've ever heard singing like that before.
Yeah, it was a specific type of Sylvan. I guess closer to it was more druidic. I mixed the bow specifically for this sort of thing. I normally practice, my magic as witchcraft and stuff, but that was a little bit of the proper true druidic magic.
Maybe it's something that I need to pay more attention to because it feels, I don't know, something about it's. Is it a pull? It's like I felt something was pulling on me. I don't know.
Really?
I usually
speaking of,
I hate nature generally, but that was odd.
yeah, I figured you might have been annoyed by it. I'm glad you weren't. Oh,
Yeah, it's
speaking of
weird.
a pull, I sort of noticed it. Could you? Should like look at. Shoot, I already forgot. Was it Alphonse? The dragon's name?
Adelpha?
Adelpha.
Well, Adelpha. Right, this wasn't even close. Adelpha.
Alphonse, it sounds like you're
There's
talking
a
about
PH in it somewhere.
Full Metal Alchemist or something. Just revived Alphonse.
So, here, take this. She'll like hand you the rake in case Adelpha wakes up. Adelpha wakes up. I need to check something.
Oh,
And she doesn't even
I
seem to
don't.
be looking at a particular direction as she says that. She just locks a certain way.
Do you need?
It's just like combing hair, but with petals and feathers.
But I don't do animals.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And she's just gonna step back. And can she feel the direction it came from?
Yes.
Okay. She's going to wild shape into a giant eagle and then take off in that direction.
Okay.
As you start taking off, I'll say, just reach out if you need help. So
Haru, your hair.
Squee!
Haru, your hair whiffles in the breeze as a giant eagle's wing kind of clips you on its way past.
Okay.
No
He is deep in meditation and prayer right now.
Okay.
Valid.
As you sit there, Haru, you can feel around you just a weight that seems to drag at you. You feel a presence, almost like it's sitting just behind your shoulder, like somebody has come and put a hand on your shoulder. It doesn't say anything, but you do feel this weight. You get the feeling, not necessarily of sorrow, but it's it is almost like it's trying to give comfort, but doesn't quite know how to instill that comfort. You roll me a perception.
Rolling perception. 9.
As the wicked bird takes off, you get a sense of almost like whispered voices on the breeze, but just the wind movement seems to grab the sounds and drag them away from you, almost like the voices were familiar, almost like an echo of voices or conversations that you've heard, but they are dragged away from your ears. Um, just the sense that whoever was there, trying to give you their comfort was trying to bring your loved ones' voices to you, but you're unable to make out what they're saying. Wicked, you take off into the evening sky at this point, and start circling over the cornfields. A lovely new person. You get to do your first roll. Can you roll me a stealth, please?
First roll. Set the tone of your stay in this campaign.
We'll see.
Do you have to work out where everybody is? There
It's
it
in
is.
alphabetical order under skills.
Yeah, but
Haha.
A, B, C, D,
Ooh.
E, F, G.
Okay, roll me an investigation, Wicked, because you are trying to have a good look for. You kind of know what you're looking for. You're looking for signs of Fey intrusion. So let's see if you can see what
You
you
said
see.
investigation.
Yeah.
Okie doke. 6.
You see nothing. Not a corn shaft is moving. There is almost nothing for you to see. You fly over the place and you do notice the entryway to the green roads closing itself, a slight shimmer in the fabric of the reality of this plane. But if there is an entity that has come through, you can't see it. And to your knowledge, that could mean they're invisible. They are camouflaging. But from what you can gather, it mustn't be very big if it's not displacing anything.
Wicked sort of lets out a loud scream.
From down in the cornfield, you see a large bird soaring and twisting and spiraling overhead. The fact that it keeps coming back and surveilling the area makes you realize that it's looking for something, and it lets out a loud, frustrated screech. Are you in original form or transformed form at this point?
Meow.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
that means. No, I know what it means. It's fine. So yes, you are currently you feel secure in the fact that it keeps looping over, that this large bird cannot see you. And you are in amongst the cornfield. The In amongst your form, in a little pouch hanging around your neck, you can feel the little icon that you've been given, giving a little pulse indicating your quarry is somewhere to the east of you.
I just I think I might sit and just watch for a bit and see what the go is with the giant bird.
It's pissed off, that's what it is. Yes. So, Wicked, you
Hmm.
you are traversing over these fields, not seeing any imminent threats.
Wicked, frustrated that she can't find anything, will settle with, all right, it's probably after me. It's probably looking for me, likely, after that ritual. So I'm just gonna head back, and at least I'll be with my party if something happens. And she'll fly back over to the townhouse. No, what was it? The farmhouse. There we go.
Little shack, yeah. Do you turn back into Wicked as you land?
Yeah, she will.
Habaru, after about half an hour of searching, Wicked descends and transforms, walking up the path towards you.
Oh.
Oh. Bye, Clint.
Uh-oh, Clint died.
He'll be back. Wouldn't be the first
Hey,
time that Clint.
there he is.
He saw Craig
Micronap.
call for dinner and he went to go get it.
So yes, you see Wicked walking up the path towards you.
He just looks up at her expectantly.
How you doing? Okay, makes sense. All right, I'm sure you noticed my little project. I think something noticed and is here. I don't know what its intentions are. I just know it's here. You just say this out loud for any in the party to hear.
Did it feel like the things you ran into in town, or
No, it was definitely just Faye.
What's
Okay.
Arashi's status right now?
Well, Arashi, you've had like an hour and a half, so if you would like
Yeah,
to have
but
awoken, you can. But
I'd be kind of looking to him, and if he's not awake, if there's fucking some like a jug of water, I'll just pour it over his head or something. If he's not awake yet.
is Arashi, are you awake? You do still have a fever.
Yeah. No, I'm not awake. So I guess I'm about to be going.
Has everyone just like left him this whole
Yeah,
time?
they've just. I believe Sabata. What are you doing while all of this?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
He's your
he'll be
best
fine.
friend.
He's fine.
I
He's,
think Sabato's
He'll
just
sleep it off.
waiting.
He'll sleep it off.
He's fine.
He does this
I think-
sometimes.
I think he's just raiding the pantry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he did
Okay.
find the spoiled milk. I don't know if that's what you're referring to as the solid
No.
milk.
I found some cheese as well.
You did find some nice aged cheddar. Yeah, you did find some
Ooh.
aged cheddar. And some cured meat as well, a small leg of prosciutto, as well as some dried
Oh.
fruit.
Yeah, fruit. Yeah. Right. He thinks
Wicked
it's
sees-
spoiled because it's all hard and wrinkly. He just throws it.
Wicked sees Kale carrying the water. It's like, oh yeah, good idea. He might be thirsty.
You watch as
Just
Kale
something.
strides across the room. Kale, you did manage to find a pitcher and you filled it with water from the sink. The water's got a very slightly coppery scent to it, but it seems clear enough.
Those heavy metals in the water. Yeah, that's all right. He's not drinking it anyway. Yeah, so I'll dunk a good 3/4 of it on his head.
Nah, it's just from their very high quality copper pipes.
They're also on an island in the middle of an ocean, so
Yeah, so it's just sit up.
Wake up.
and- Ow.
Sleeping on the job.
Oh man.
How did I get here?
Someone
Feynman,
carried you.
yeah, Feynman brought you here.
That really strong one. Are you okay?
Sorry.
Apparently I'll live.
Yeah, we all got out safely, and all those people you evacuated got out as well.
Didn't get them all.
I'm sorry. I think the intruders might have left though.
We chased them off, yes. But there's another threat now, so.
What do you mean we chased them off? What fight were you looking? We had our asses handed to us.
We were exhausted. But there's a more pressing matter right now. Something is coming. I don't know its intentions. I don't necessarily know if it's hostile. I
Chances are
did
that
a
it
little.
is.
I did a little something. I think I've reached a new level. But it came with some acknowledgement and something noticed, and it's coming here. Definitely Fae. It's not one of the outer space things.
Great, Faye. Fun. I'm gonna fish around, find my bow, pick it up.
Sabata?
Please don't kill me on my first time out.
your bow, Arashi, your bow feels different in your hand. It seems to be warm to the touch, and it almost slightly vibrates in your hand.
Still not 100%, obviously. Okay.
Oh, here. And I thrust
my
the
hand-
jug into Arashi's hand. Drink.
My hands are all shaky and clammy.
Kale? Don't let Wicked out of your sight.
I mean, I've just been staring at her for the last hour and a half, so that's fairly easy.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay, that's fine. Wicked, stay inside. Sabata?
Yes.
When you're finished raiding everything, guard the back door, please.
Okay.
As in now.
Fine, I'll go do it.
I'm guessing Harburu's out front.
Yes, he's praying, I think. Be delicate about it, please.
Very subtle touch.
Wicked nods, trusting his skill and subtlety.
Everyone knows how good my subtlety is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while this discussion is happening,
I was going to say I'm going to walk outside, and on the way out, because Harburu's on the front veranda, I'm just going to pat Harburu on the shoulder, not knowing what's happening for poor Harburu. I'm going to go out and stalk whatever's stalking us. You're the last line of defense.
Mm.
Good talk as normal. And I'm gonna run off into the dark shadow somewhere and go for my stealth and disappear.
Okay.
When he runs, is it like a yes, I'm at my strength kind of run, or is it like a all right, I just got out of a fight, I'm stumbling
Oh man,
around?
it's like it's like a half-assed jog.
Okay, okay, man, I haven't done this in a while.
I'm sore.
Okay,
I've
so
got my ass handed to
you
me.
roll me a stealth. Meanwhile,
It is dark,
after
isn't it?
it's almost dark. It is evening, so there are shadows for you.
Yes.
Meanwhile, eventually the eagle leaves, and you can feel the pulse of your token in your little pouch. Are you choosing to follow it? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you follow it to the east, and you see as the cornfield starts to thin, you do see a small wooden hut-like structure. You can tell that there are people inside it. There appears to be a strange man wearing what looks like blackened charcoal plates all over his body. It's not like something that you've really seen before, sitting on the front step. But you do feel the pulse from your token kind of turn and head southward away from the building. But you can't see. You can't see the quarry. You can tell from how strongly your token is pulsing that it's close, that your quarry is close, but you can't sense where. You can't see him. You can't sense it, but you know that he was here. So clearly, these individuals, you look again at the stranger on the stoop. Pointed ears, not human. You know enough to know that pointed ears, not human. Teeth, questionable. He's got bottom tusks coming out the bottom. So he is a half orc. Not that you. It is up to you whether you know what a half orc is. Whether you just know that he's not fey and he's not human. It is up to you how you would like to acknowledge that. But you can. Oh, you disappeared into the darkness yourself. She borrowed Arashi's skill there for a second.
Push the button. I shouldn't
Just
have.
vanished.
Ninja vanish.
But yes, you can tell that the person that you're after, that the Feykin that you're after, clearly knows these people. So you can choose to either approach the hut or continue following the pulse of your token. What would you like to do?
I'm going to hesitantly sort of approach with a very staying in current form,
Yep.
and you sort of hear the group of you. Oh, whoever's on the doorstep's going to hear a little before they notice this little black kitty cat poking her head out of the shadows.
Out of the darkness, Abaru, out of the shadows, you do hear this little meow, and you see this little black cat wander out of the darkness. It has white tufts on the corners of its ears, a star-shaped white tuft on its chest, and little white socks on its feet. But Habaru, the thing that, as it steps out of the shadows and sits in the path, wrapping its tail around itself, the thing that grabs your attention most of all is it has very bright amethyst purple eyes that seem to look at you almost intelligently.
She's also currently got her head tilted to one side, like.
And yes, you can see that it's got a little leather pouch on it, on a band. It's clearly not a collar, but it has a little leather pouch on a band around its neck.
That's what we're doing right now. Okay. He will reach into a side pocket and pull out a can of cat food and just open it and set it out. And just kind of use his greatsword to kind of nudge it towards you.
Roll me a perception with advantage. Okay. What flavor of
Which
cat
one?
food, by the way? Habro?
Good flavored cat. I don't know.
How do
Yes.
I
Hey,
do
I'll
the
get a perception with
thing?
advantage.
I don't know how to do the advantage bit.
You just roll twice.
Nutrient rich tuna for growing
Soylent
kiddies.
Green.
Do I just hit perception?
Yep, perception, you hit it twice. Well, actually, no, you only need to hit it once. Okay.
Ooh.
That is a nat 20. You sniff as this can just is opened, and you get this waft of food, definitely edible, but also, the fuck is that? Not fresh, whatever it is. You don't know whether you like it or you're insulted. What flavor is it, Habaru? Chicken, salmon, tuna?
Let's go with salmon.
Yes, it does smell like salmon, but definitely not fresh salmon. It's not rancid, but it's got the smell of metal on it, and you're not sure what to make of it. It is clearly this entity, this person clearly thinks it's edible. Does he eat this? Is he offering it to you?
I'm just gonna add up very slowly and sniff the can, and then push it back towards him with this look of scrunched nose, going, "What?"
One of those spoiled cats only eats fresh food.
Listen, cat, we ain't the people who normally live here, all right? If you get some fancy food from them, I can't provide it to you. Either you're going to get that, you're going to get nothing at all.
I'm just
You
gonna
good
sit
out there,
there staring
Habaru?
at you.
What was that?
Yeah, Wicked calls out. You good out there, Habaru?
Yeah, fine. Either I'm looking at a mini dragon or just a very judgmental cat.
Oh, God, it's not one of those hallucination cats with a hallway, is it?
No. I offered it food and it rejected it. I told you
Okay.
I would need that cat food at some point.
Wait, it could be another hallucination cat though.
It pushed the food.
Oh, yeah,
That
no.
does sometimes hallucinations cross into reality.
Then it stops being a hallucination.
That's
This
Well,
true.
becomes an outsider.
Depends on how you
Wick-
define hallucinations. They're definitely real, those cats.
Yeah.
They're just not here.
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
During this
Wait,
space,
is
is there an open door or a window anywhere?
Have you guys
Probably
left
the
the door
door
open?
to the front would just be open. That's how we're yelling to each other.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
it's definitely
proxy
open.
door.
Yep.
Wait, does the
Makes
cat
no
have a
move to stop you.
Cool.
does the cat
I'm
have a
putting
striped
the door.
tail? Actually, no. I should whoa. Oh, it's coming inside.
It's run in, so I'm gonna
Okay,
impose
Wicked,
myself
this is what I
between
can
Cat
tell
and
you.
Wicked.
Wicked, roll me a nature with advantage.
Nature with advantage. Okay. Oh, I'm not invested in that.
That's okay.
Natural 20.
You totally are. Because Wicked,
God, people just roll
as
the
soon as the
mouse.
words, "Oh, it's coming inside," are out of your mouth, Wicked, and you lock eyes on this cat, this is not cat. Well, it is. It's a fey cat. You know it to be a Kate she. This is a fey cat, which means this cat has a humanoid form. This cat is magic, and this cat is one of the fey.
Oh shit! It's you.
I'm ready to drop kick this cat if it gets too close. By the way.
Wicked jumps back and does the cat thing where she's on all fours, raises and arches her back
Oh shit! It's that
to look
dangerous.
big. Are they dangerous? Does she know if they're particularly dangerous?
They can be. They
I
can
like
be.
that you're hissing first and then asking.
They are
"Is he dangerous?"
they are intelligent. They have humanoid fey intelligence. They make deals. They make alliances. They have a very strong culture of their own because they are part of the fey. So it could be dangerous.
But I
They
am
have
also just sitting
they
on the rug looking at you.
Yeah, she has just walked in and sat on the rug, and she is just looking at you.
Oh, you stopped. Okay. What a tame cat.
It's a Keishi. It's a Feyweir cat person.
My databanks are not very up to date with the Fae. Are they? So they're a person
Yes, they have a
and a cat.
humanoid form.
Like
Who are you?
Savannah.
What are you here?
I'm assuming I can understand them clearly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I believe you can even speak in cat
Yeah.
form.
Look-
I believe you
can.
can speak,
I
Oh,
can.
that
I
is-
can
Look at
with people. At this
That's
point,
cool.
I
We
can
Look at
go into a
initially asked in Sylvan.
which means she actively chooses to meow at Haru.
Oh
Not
my god.
You're welcome.
Wicked will direct her question in Sylvan. Who are you? What do you
Oh, no,
want from me?
they speak common.
Yes, what she asked
We
in
don't know
Sylvan
that.
anyway.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Okay, you can ask in Sylvan too. That's fine.
I'll just shift into human form, still cross-legged, sitting on the rug, looking at you with my head tilted to one side. And
Kale, as
I-
you sit there,
Mm.
you watch as this cat morphs and shapes, and you watch as a 5-foot-tall woman with darkish grey skin, pointed cat ears, and white hair, with purple eyes, and full leather armor in shades of oranges and browns and greens, is just sitting cross-legged on the rug looking up at you. She now has a leather pouch around her wrist that went from her neck to around her wrist.
I'm taller.
Because that's
The horns
important.
don't count, Wicked. We told you this.
Can you
The
tell while I'm
first
sitting
impression.
down?
What was it?
Can you
Abel?
tell while I'm sitting down that I'm shorter than you?
No, but just from you, as you're
Oh, you've
saying
spoken to me.
from Tegan.
Yeah.
Right.
You've spoken to me in Sylvan, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll reply in kind and just say, I'm not here looking for you, but I think I'm looking for one of your number.
Wicked will then in turn tilt her head. Like, huh?
Habaru, irritated at not knowing what's being said, just ask out loud, "Hey, are you here to kill us?"
Be killing you?
I think you got to move.
We've
your mic
had
just
a
little bit
long
closer to the
day.
button.
Well, no, I had no intention of doing such.
Okay, cool. And Habaru just goes back to minding his own
okay.
business.
Oh, okay. You speak common fluently. Okay. What brings you here? Said you were looking for one of us?
They were here, and now they are not.
Yeah, I sensed your approach here, and I let my party know, and he went to, I guess, look for you. But I guess you got here the moment he left.
At that moment, Kale, I need you to roll me a perception, please.
Ah, that's timely because I was just doing some slow circling
Oh, good.
of this. new
Hopefully
person.
you roll well. Otherwise, this is going to go.
Perception. Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Then roll
Yeah,
me an acrobatics, please.
What? Acrobat. I'm okay at that. Another
Oh, good.
19.
No,
You get
no.
for turning your back on Sabata, I think.
That's fine. Kale, you're not sure how, but your senses just kind of give you a little electrical jolt as the robotic arm attached to your back. All of a sudden, you just hear a whoop, and in its hand is what you recognize to be one of Arashi's arrows.
God, I'm a monk now, guys. I can catch projectiles. Uh, Arashi, not a threat.
Are you close
No
enough to the
such
house to
thing
hear
in the
that,
world of
Arashi?
Arashi.
I'm yelling it out.
Oh, yell
Okay.
it. I'm coming out of the field now, and I've just been. I've put my bow away. I've got the sword out now. I'm just coming up the harbour. Great.
So Arashi's
And-
not a threat. He's one of us.
Asked them if they were here to kill us, and they just said no. So
That's what I would say if I was here to kill you.
I'm back in cat
No.
form, like scaling the roof, by the way.
no, you would say no. I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to discuss matters of great importance of your augury or some shit like that, and then you would strangle me.
Well,
Hey, do
actually,
you guys
no,
even?
I wouldn't say anything. I'd just kill you. To be truthful.
Yeah, it'd be this, and I hold up the arrow. That's
Yes.
his
Yeah.
communication.
The
So-
person that you've been speaking to, by the way, has transformed back into cat form and is quite
What?
puffy right now. You've seen Sabata look this way a couple times when extremely irate before he'd lost all of his fur to duct tape.
Did you say you scrambled out of the way or something like that? Or...
Tried to find the highest point. I don't know if you've got exposed rafters or something, but I'm trying to get up there.
Yeah,
Like you're climbing a bookshelf or something. Just
yeah. She's halfway up a bookshelf at this point.
Wicked, do you want to maybe welcome our guest make them comfortable, I suppose?
Yeah, I guess they are. I guess we did accidentally welcome then. Hello.
I
I'm
throw the arrow
Wicked.
back towards Arashi as well.
Who might you be?
I'm still cat at the moment, so you're gonna get like the weirdest voice out of a cat, but that's beside the point. I'm Neve, and I am here to speak with him. Point to you, Mister, and is like the token thing in a bag. Like
Yes,
in the bag, right?
in the leather pouch is back around your neck now. You're in cat form again,
So I
Talking
suppose
cat.
which is remarkable because this cat is not wearing armor, but the human clearly is.
And who did you point at?
Arashi.
Oh. And is that why Arashi's face is like that?
No, my face is like this because it's a talking cat.
You have a giant talking cat in the back that does
That's
more weirder
insulting.
shit.
That is not a cat.
Sabata, you come in to hear the end of this conversation. You're muted.
So
my
what?
bad.
He just
Yeah,
can't make
muted
Or your
himself
microphone's not
small.
picking you up.
Put him on a diet. He'll do the exact same shit she can probably do.
Who's a big talking cat?
See? Just racist, these people in this time period.
Oh, don't even get started with me.
Where did this fireball come from?
It's possibly an assassin killer, but we're welcoming it. And it wants to talk to me. It's a talking cat. Look at that, Sabata. It's a cat that talks.
He's a
Your
she.
best friend is a cat that talks.
You have a best
Racist.
friend who's a cat?
Used to me.
at this point, I'm jumping off of the bookshelf and transforming back into human form.
That is really
Holy
cool.
crap!
Yeah.
That's unnerving.
And I'm gonna hand the token off to. I forgot the name already.
She's holding out a leather pouch to you, Arashi. You do recognize it is a very nicely very nicely tooled light brown pouch that is well made. On the actual pouch itself, you do notice the stitching has almost a cloud-like pattern. The threads do seem to be intertwined, black, white, and light blue threads sealing it shut, but she hands it over to you. The button holding it closed is a very familiar stamp.
I'll open it and check the token.
It is
You
a
went through it too.
it is a token. It appears to be the token itself appears to be of a tree with 3 taproots. One that you recognize quite clearly as, particularly as your a symbol of your maternal family.
Ooh. Well, possibly assassin, but not here to kill us. To put my sword away.
So you're a druid too, are you?
No, druids don't talk when they're in animal form.
I know.
Yeah, well, most skilled ones do, but she's just able to do that.
Arashi, she has a very nice looking, more intricate, more lightweight looking version of your bow, also folded and stored.
One's bigger.
She just raises an eyebrow. You're like, really?
Don't get into a measuring contest with a woman, dude. That's
What?
You won't like the results.
so. Was
Wicked,
that
just
a
roll me a
just?
perception as well, by the way. Are you close enough
Ooh.
to Arashi that you would have seen the token?
I guess I would have. I guess I would cut him. So I'm just a
Yeah.
part of this right now.
Just roll me a perception.
Oh, if you want
Well?
to, if you're trying to look at it, I'll hand it to you.
Oh, I guess he'll notice that she's sort of like looking over his shoulder a bit, like, "Oh, what's that? What did she give you?" Sort of nosily.
Family crests and seals for most of the clans part of the Rashikagi.
As she hands it over, as he hands it over to you, Wicked, and you get a good look at the seal, just roll me a history. Let's see if you roll actually well enough to recognize it.
History. Oh boy. Why do I have this inspiration?
Oh, 13.
13?
You do recognize it. It is a symbol that you've seen in the Feywild as well. You're not 100% sure where you originally saw it, and as you're sitting there mulling it over, you do recognize that this is the Yggdrasil tree. The three roots should mean something to you, and you're not sure where, and then it clicks. This is the symbol for the grandmothers, or the three Fate Hag families.
Wicked sort of like pop, like she like sort of like flipping it in her fingers, like going like, "Huh, what is it? I know I've seen this before. What is the? It feels very important."
Should be.
And she almost drops it as she comes to the realization. Also, I don't know, is that like a fan coming in through your mic?
Yeah, it's the fan behind Craig. It's that or die. So
Makes sense.
unfortunately,
Oh, just the sensitivity. Is that fixed it a little?
a little bit. It's not great, but
Yeah,
I am aware that if you don't have it, though, you will die. So
yeah. She almost drops the token as she seems to come to a realization. And she's like quickly, like almost pushes it back into her hands. She doesn't want to hold it anymore.
You right there? Something wrong
The
with my
grandma-
clans?
The grandmothers of fate.
Yes. They watch the tapestry.
Which one is yours?
Death.
Okay. She'll like sort of look a little relieved, but not by much.
We don't call them hags, sir. To us, they are just witches. Oracles.
Oh, I'm
Interpreters
aware.
of the weave.
Only one of the branches tends to contain hags.
Well, hags are an enemy of ours. Well, actually, we have lots of enemies, but that doesn't mean much. And now we have talking cats, apparently.
Meow.
Why are you here? You delivered the token. What is the token for?
Did we catch your name?
My name is Neve.
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 Neve. And if I remember my notes right, I've been sent to help.
Help investigate. There's something weird going on that's causing tremors in the weave, basically.
You're Arashi's best friend.
Oh boy. I appreciate the assistance. But also makes me concerned that such friends in high places are finally taking a notice of shit that's going on. Rumblings in the weave itself is very concerning, but it makes sense.
Is it the silence?
Probably. Can't imagine what else would be causing such tremors in reality at this present time.
If it's rumbling, it's not silent.
There's noise in the silence.
Or maybe its end goal is silence. I don't know.
That's not good.
Regardless.
When
yeah.
when I jacked into that behemoth in the battle.
We're all adults here.
No, we're not.
That's why our minds went like that.
That was wicked.
Every time
that was wicked in character.
Kale
good.
jacks in or jacks out. No one can control themselves. Hey, when I touched its consciousness. Sorry, I can't stop it. Everyone's face. There was something there that wasn't silent. There was noise. Almost like a melody. So, I mean, there's something happening in the silence. Whatever's going on with the weave must be, if it's connected to that, then it's, I don't know, I'm kind of scared. It felt so alien.
Yes, but I recall you were scared of mud only a few hours ago.
It's different, Arashi. One is dirt and the other is just the absence
Essential.
of anything. It's just alien. There's another melody in the universe now. I don't know. And the code changed.
You were very philosophical up until that moment. I was with you, and then you lost me.
At code?
What do you mean the code change? What does that mean?
Well, I know you can't see it, but there was that moment when everything. I told you, it said the silence was coming.
Right.
It's the universe is. It's code. There's like a logic to it. I don't know. I don't have the words.
And then it changed.
I think it's just I sort of experience the world in 2 layers. And there's this sort of normal experience that we're experiencing now, which is sort of, just a normal audio feed, but there's another melody underneath that I can hear sometimes or see.
What, you mean like the entropy of the universe? Because I know through the teaching of Eris, I mean, there's the rhythms of reason and order, and then there's chaos, and you gotta kind of have both a little bit, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But silence very much implies stillness, and stillness typically resonates more with order. But or I don't want to call this order in this sense, because this is extermination.
Just something
for
about that,
everything.
something about those beings that we fought. It's both metallic and organic. Sometimes it's in sync, sometimes it wasn't in sync. It was this discordant harmony. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a melody. But it just didn't feel right. I don't know. I was trying to process it, but it's not working.
I mean, they're outsiders, right? We know that in character, right? That
Yeah,
this
you
is
you figured
okay.
enough to know that they were outsiders. You haven't seen anything like these creatures. I mean, you've been
Okay.
around the the upper circles of Nethreg. You've seen some of Faerweir. You grew up in Anthalamir. These creatures were like nothing you have ever seen.
Okay,
They
then
don't
that's
belong.
right, and that's probably the reason for the offbeat tune is they're outsiders. Our mind quite literally can't comprehend theirs.
But their very presence, is it ripping the weave apart? Is that what we're saying?
Partially,
It's at the very least causing disturbances.
yeah.
Well,
But hey,
you were saying Eris was teaching you about the harmony of things. Why didn't we go see her, since she seems to know so much about this?
oh no, that's more of like a thing she kind of taught me growing up. Of you got chaos in life, but without order, you can't really have chaos, because then that chaos is just noise. But there's still some rhythm to chaos, whereas with order, there's still some chaos to order.
Yes.
Two sides of the same coin and all that shit. But
Well, that's it. Most people sit there and think that, silence is order, but in actual fact, silence is chaos, because if a forest is silent, something chaotic is happening.
in that perspective, yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't want to go into a room full of sleeping people and for it to not be silence, or a graveyard and for it to not be silence. And I think that's kind of the big issue here. Just it's all about perspective, right? We can't perceive the
Yeah.
outsider's mind because they're outsiders, and they can't understand our desire to live because they're pricks.
But would Eris know of this song that Kale does not understand?
I mean, metaphysically, I guess technically all gods are outsiders to some degree. I mean, they're what fundamentals of reality after a certain point, but I don't know if they themselves will understand it unless Eris is also fundamentally part of another reality.
So, Wicked and Arashi and Neve, do you all have some connection to the weave?
I'm very
We all got
anti.
we all have some connection to the weave. I mean, weave is life, and life is weave, right?
It is at this moment that you realize, hey, we have an expert in the weave here. And as you turn to go and ask Richard Feynman a question,
He's our expert.
he's a way of the
He
weave
is.
monk.
Yeah.
I don't
As
to
you
say
turn-
expert.
Apparently, he's the way of the leave, monk.
as you turn to find Richard Feynman to ask him a question, even in his form as that he currently is, you find that both he and his scribe are missing.
Oh, geez. Dang it. We took our eyes off him.
Is that why I was supposed to be guarding the back door to stop Feynman leaving?
No, you're supposed to stop people from getting in.
Back way.
Why
It wasn't my fault he came in through the front.
Wait, did you see him leave?
No?
Sitting on the edge of the table, you notice a dark, burnished gold dragon scale. It's not the bright gold that he normally is, but one of the darker antique gold ones that have faded.
I will go pick it up and examine it.
Did he explode?
No, if he did, we would all be dead.
You notice that the shadowing on it is shifting under your fingers.
Is that the scale he owed you?
No.
I'm just going to put it out there. I mean, you all know my stances on guards. Gets tough and he runs.
That's a problem because he's not supposed to be able to run.
I've seen him run.
So-
He's done lots of running. It doesn't seem to be held back at all.
I
I think Hayes
don't-
realizing how much she loves Sabata as a character.
I don't think he's running. I think he's gonna go do something else for a bit.
Oh boy.
Maybe he's gonna go fix your town,
Don't
Harbour.
do not.
What happened to your town?
Oh,
It's gone.
Where'd it go?
Hey,
No,
fucking
guys.
drop it.
calm down. Remember,
So-
subtlety?
Thank you. Wicked.
Yes, Sabata, be subtle. So, just a
Um,
general question: what happened to the town?
They're all dead and gone. So, I would like to
We
talk
prevented
about
that
that
from
right now.
happening here.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually made a difference, even though,
Fat lot
When
of
you
good
were
that
with
did my
Arathi.
family.
yeah.
Long
That's
ago
why
was
I'm
this?
saying, is it not possible that Richard has gone to try to fix it or do something there?
I am living on the prayer that Eris or Selene or Ada or the witch queens themselves who were there just happened to pull those people into a pocket dimension or did some wibbly wobbly bullshit magic or something. I won't lie
But you
to
don't want to go
myself.
check on them.
I think we
Where are they?
We need
Where
the
could I
light.
go?
Well,
We're a little bit far away now. And
Occupied.
we're down an an airship as well.
we are going to find out what happened. Harbour, if that happened to any of the rest of us, you would make sure that we find out.
that is
Well,
true.
we're a little bit occupied with something right now with cosmic outsiders ripping holes in our reality.
Yeah, they're
So,
fucking everything up.
yes.
As you say this,
Excuse-
Habaru,
Excuse the language,
Yep.
Neve.
your phone clings with a text message, followed by a cling from Wicked's mobile phone. Well, etheric connector, EC.
We could check who it is.
I will
It
also
is-
check my phone.
Habaru, your message is from Viper, and Wicked, yours is from Carly.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to read theirs first?
Wicked is faster.
We can
She'll
go first.
Wicked's faster. You open your EC to picture after picture after picture of what appears to be destruction, and Carly just sending you a message saying Moonblight has been hit. The Imperium is struggling to keep the army at bay. You need to get reinforcements.
What the fuck?
Just as you open your EC, Habaru, and it's a message from Viper saying that they have no idea where it came from, but Moonblight has been hit hard, and their scouts are coming back with reports that the inner circle capital cities are also being hit. And she has also
I
attached several photos of what appear to be winged angelic beings.
Viper. I should know this. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is Viper a glass crown?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I will
She's
message her
part of
back.
the integral family, like, so it's...
Yes, I will message her. You need to call me right now.
As soon as that goes through, you get a phone call. I can't remember what we agreed your ringtone was.
Do. Jurassic
And
Park
he-
3.
and the Spinosaurus comes out of the fucking water.
I am a Stegosaurus.
I will answer the phone.
I mean, what do you want?
Have you seen the news from Enthalamir?
Yeah, I saw the news from Anthalamir. We kind of
Okay.
got some shit going on here, too.
Yeah, you need to come home.
Wait, no, I don't. Didn't you get the message?
Viper, you are as far as I'm aware, you are the last known glass crown.
Did you not get the message from Drasa? I swear to God, if you didn't update your phone number with him. We all got a message about 2 hours ago to get the fuck out.
No, I got no message. I've been busy fighting
I mean,
the pricks here.
it's not surprising if you don't have service or anything like that.
Just,
Shit's gone to shit here.
What was the message?
Basically, just get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Go somewhere, go anywhere. And then
Specifics, like who is sending this? What is the context?
I don't know. Drasa sent the message. It had a link to it.
What?
I didn't click the link, but from what I gathered, if you click the link, it'd take you somewhere. I don't know anyone who can do that.
He'll side eye. Arashi.
Looks to kill. Wicked looks to kill.
I do, and I can't tell if you're better off clicking a link or not.
I don't know who got out. All I know is right before he disappeared, I got a message from Dad and your dad, basically saying that if we don't hear from him, find Drasa. Drasa seems to know who the fuck is getting this message out. But
hey, Tegan, who's Drasa again?
Your best friend, who you like, you give him information and he gives you information. Check your backstory.
That's not what I thought. I had his name marked down. I thought his name was something else.
I believe you marked his name as Drasa Gaivate. Or Gairate?
Gavate, even though why would it be Drasa Gavate? That's a different name.
You also studied with him under your teacher.
Yeah, no, that's an entirely separate character. That's why I'm so lost right now.
That's why I'm like backstory I've got for you. That's the character backstory I've got from you, from your Google sheet. It's like, hey, I went back and had a look at it and I'm like, hey, I've got this. I should probably retouch on this just to confuse you.
Yeah, no, that is definitely a separate character. That is not King. That is an entirely separate person who he
Well,
meets through the Adventurers Guild.
oh, good. Well, he's in
Like, what
there.
the
He's
fuck
now
are
in
you
the story.
talking
Good
about?
luck. Have fun.
Okay, cool. So the
You meet him through the Adventurers Guild. You trade information.
okay, cool. So okay, I'll
Death dealer. Oh, that dresser.
okay.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Habaru, you
I'll
don't
touch base with.
understand. Shit has gone south here. These winged beings showed up and started blasting holes through the walls of Moonblight. And then
Okay,
I started getting
so
reports that it's happening
Viper,
in every
Viper,
circle.
Viper. Here's the TLDR. Okay. There is a fight for the right to exist between 3 realities. We are currently getting fucking spit roasted by the other 2 realities who hate us.
I mean, what's new?
God damn it.
We on Thalamir, we are dealing with outsiders from other realities. And I'm pretty sure they burned down our town is what we're dealing with on that. So as far as the angels freaking out down under, I assume that's because they realize, oh, we're all dickheads, our people don't like us, and we're losing
No, no, no.
control.
You don't understand, Habaru. This wasn't the Imperium. This wasn't even like this, because I had to message.
Wicked looks at
forget-
the crater. Wicked looks at the holes and craters that are going on a moonlight, and she's gonna go back to the report about Wolfwater. Does the crater look the same?
The crater does. Sorry, repeat yourself. I was in the middle of
So,
thinking.
sorry about that. You said
Because the
the
damage looks the
wolf.
same.
Yeah.
uh, no,
No. Okay.
no.
That was a
Um,
hesitant no.
No, I had to think about like the damage that all of the NPCs I've got going on doing. No, Habaru, you don't understand. I even messaged the Wraith to see if this was like, from on high. He's never seen anything like it. These people that have come down, they're blowing holes in the
So
Imperium,
they're like
left, right, and center.
outsiders, right? Like what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, but they're
So
not like from like the upper celestial places. These aren't even Wraiths people.
right. But that's what I'm saying though. We are being spit roasted by 2 other realities that hate us. You're probably
telling-
dealing with the other reality.
He's telling you what they are, Viper.
How do we deal with them then?
Do they bleed?
I don't know. No one's been able to get close enough.
Well, the ones I dealt with bled if you hit them with your sword, so that worked for me. Now, on your end, it sounds a little bit more fucky wucky. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds a little bit rougher down there. That is hell for you.
These things are wielding magic I have never seen. Nothing my sister has ever done. I haven't even. One of them seemed to do shit like Eris does.
Okay, so I think you're dealing with beings that are more attuned to chaos, because I think we dealt with beings that are more attuned to
No,
order.
you don't understand. Only one did what Eris does.
Yeah.
And then, talking about it and everything like this, we started to see reality shift. We started to see plants grow up and start doing shit that it shouldn't do. Animals going fucking weird. We saw just straight up just magic, or like our witch queens were doing stuff and it went fuck-eyed. You don't understand. These
So the
creatures individually, after they appeared, they spread out, and like I said, they're hitting every capital in every circle.
Okay. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, and he'll pull the phone. Okay. Hey, what are we doing? Are we staying like in this plane, or are we going back to hell?
We're going to the
Fuck me.
library.
Okay. We're going to the library. There we go. Follow fucking Gold Brick
we got
Road.
home.
Hey, we're going to the library. Do you want us to like check you out a book or something?
No, but reinforcements might be nice. Do you
Uh,
have, like, some, like, magic soldiers or something? You've made a lot of friends. Can you, like, talk to some of
okay.
the Adventurers Guild and send some people?
Well,
I
the Adventurers Guild here is sort of a smoldering remains right now.
Yeah, there's only two people I know in the Adventurers Guild. You know one of them, and so you can talk to him. Draza's a good person. Definitely
You don't
not the childhood friend. But also I know one other guy. He's kind of an asshole, but he's capable.
I
Ugh.
mean, anybody would help. We're getting hammered here, but from what I hear, it's not great where you are either.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hang on a second. Hang on a
Arashi,
second. Hang on a second.
Arashi, what is that token for exactly?
Confirmation, a pass for my people. Can mean many things.
Would
But
they be willing to lend a hand in this scenario?
Well, before we ask that, Neve,
Oh yeah,
She looks up
when
she looks up, she has been, like, face deep in the tin of cat food.
No, no, I sniffed it. I'd considered it. I considered it, but I'm currently cat form, like, grooming myself, just
uh when you were leaving Feyaware, was it also burning down around you? Or were things not shitty over there?
nothing was on fire.
Huh.
hmm.
Hmm.
I just point something out, just quickly. The creatures that you fought down, the big ones that you were, and the others that you were taking down on the ground. You know that lovely one that was up on the roof with me that absolutely kicked my ass. It is different to what you faced on the ground.
I mean, I assume so because she didn't look like a blob.
She's like
I
fine, essentially
Hey,
gods.
prick.
damn it.
So what your friends are probably talking to you about things that are kicking their ass is probably not the blob things that you're thinking of. It's the one that was
Yeah.
up on the roof that kicked my ass.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna go to the library, try to see if we can get some more knowledge on this. I'm gonna contact an asshole, see if he can put out fires here. And if you learn anything or like find any information, just give me a shout, okay?
Same goes, okay? Stay
All
safe.
right. You as well, bud.
Don't do anything dumb.
I
You're
woke
fine.
up this
She
morning.
hangs up.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
very
yeah.
lucky.
Um, in fact, I got two people I can be contacting right now. One I think is gonna be not as much help, and the other one's gonna tell me to fuck off. But I should probably still message him. But I will save that for later. All right, gang. What the fuck are we doing?
We got the
Wanna
library,
go
Well,
don't we?
library?
I think
if
it's the
we
best bet. I want to go there to find something to kill Feynman, which is essentially a god. So,
We could use the same
Don't
thing to kill these
kill
things. Yes?
Feynman because that unleashes the problem of Ahura.
well, he's on my list for later. We got bigger problems at the moment.
Okay, okay. Uh,
before we head out, could I return the dragon?
that actually may be of benefit. When we were leaving town, gang, Did we see if all the airships were destroyed?
Or our
Was there
one.
any other?
Ours
Was there
was
other
like,
airships?
You did see other airships, but
but
yeah,
they also.
you saw other modes of transportation and things like this. But yes, your airship specifically was burning.
We
And
may need to go
apparently-
commandeer a airship.
And they don't like kobolds the same as I don't, because I don't think our captain got off there quite well.
Oh man.
Why do you not like kobolds?
I think we need to check out the status of our ship. I mean, I know it's fucked, but
Oh
if
yeah,
there's
it's
anything we can
turbo
salvage.
fucked.
But
I hope I can salvage some of the lab equipment.
the townsfolk probably need some help getting back on their feet as well. So
I normally, yes, I would say let's help the townsfolk. I don't think we necessarily have time for that right now.
well, we can at least take this dragon back to where it needs to go.
Yes, I
That's a
was
start.
gonna suggest some of us go to town, see if we can secure an airship, and if not, hey, we go to that family. Hey, we brought back your daughter's dead dragon. Can we have your car? Because we need to get moving today, not by foot.
I have a question. Not to
Yeah?
be difficult.
What's good?
Neve, how'd you get here?
I walked.
An awfully long way. Quite
She
sure.
used a special Feywild mode of transportation.
Is there a gate nearby?
My clan uses it. Although I'm not one who can activate or use them, I normally have to have someone else do it. Are you one of these people who can do that, Neve?
I mean, technically, Wicked can. I think you've done it once, but I don't know if you knew how you would. I don't know if you did it on purpose.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I could do it at this point.
I don't care as long as we don't have to go over water.
Although there's no telling where exactly we'll end up.
No water.
I'm just asking because you said they sent you to help us, Neve. I'm just curious to how you're helping us.
At the moment, I'm at the collecting information stage. I don't know what help you need or what I can provide until I know what you know and what you're facing.
I guess to start with, we seem to be facing strange outer beings that don't like our reality.
Killing gods.
don't
We're
know.
not at that stage just yet. Right now, we're just trying to prevent the
It's too late. He's already on that path. You want
They
to stop?
bleed.
explosion.
I hit her. She bleeds gold. She's a god.
Moving on, we're trying to stop the death of our reality. Do you want to
And
join
so-
us for that?
And so am I. I'm telling you. She bled gold when I hit her.
I
Right,
okay.
Nobody's
man,
doubting that. We're just asking her now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's believable.
It's like, are you down, Neve?
It's what I'm here for.
I think we need to show Neve at least the town so you know what you're dealing with. They're violent. And if you want to join us, then that's what you're going to be exposed to. I don't know what your stomach is for combat.
My my stomach is raining. I just had a full bloody Falcon moment there. That sounds like a logical course of action. Reconnaissance.
I do like logic.
okay,
I think we're going to get along fine.
I had two very
how
logical.
about I take the two logic nerds into town. We go get an airship, and then you three can go return Lockspur Dragon. And if they have a car, we can take. Even better.
All right.
And even if they're
Uh,
not willing to part with it,
Well,
Uh,
don't. No, don't be a dickhead just because reality's dying. You know, we still have manners.
was going to say we could find another farmer and see if they were willing to part with their vehicle, but
I heard that Wicked's rich and can fund.
Well, she did not say that out loud.
I don't know, Wicked. You kind of
Are you not a
say that
celebrity?
passively with all your
Yeah,
like
like,
designer drugs.
I
mean,
if we went 1 week without drugs, you could probably afford 3 cars. So
Funny enough, she hasn't really had
drugs.
to buy any recently.
No, she hasn't had to.
They just keep getting given to
She's
her.
government funded.
oh my god, that's even worse.
It's her prescription.
Yes, but
okay, CIA.
compensation, trade, or negotiation seem valid
Right, you guys-
tactics to me.
You guys go check out the town, get Neve acquainted with what we're dealing with, and we'll go return the Luxembourg.
You did reincarnate a dragon, so I feel like that's a good payment for a car.
Yeah, I'm still surprised I pulled that off. You guys, I don't know if you guys really understand. That was basically a minor miracle that I pulled off.
Hence why I was watching you.
Cool.
Still processing. It's not cool. It's
No,
have
it
you
is.
ever seen something like that before?
Yes, I grew up around gods and witch queens. Yes,
Yes.
it's impressive. Don't get it wrong, Wicked. I think it's really cool. You can do that, but it's
I
not.
grew up around budgets.
You were pressed into slavery, my dude. Like our scales are two completely different things here.
Yeah, I guess I'm not in touch with reality.
Which
You're
one?
getting there.
On the plus side, you're the happiest slave I've ever met.
That's what freedom does for you.
Let's move on from this topic.
All right, let's head into town. Are we flying or walking? Oh wait,
Oh,
Wicked's not coming with us.
I was
You're
gonna say
going the other way.
it's us three normies, and the two old dudes and the e-girl are going to the farm.
But
I mean, I don't know if Neve's a normie. I don't know.
Sheep.
Old dudes are probably younger than you. I'm just out of time.
how old are you?
8.
But what
Oh.
year are you from?
But then if you calculate the year that I was born to now, I'm, 28,000 or something or other?
So quite old.
So the old dudes are going that way.
I'm 21 plus.
Every year.
Every.
Hey,
Yeah,
all
all right.
right, let's go. Wicked
Where
will
are
go outside.
Where are we reconvening, by the way?
I guess
whoever
back
gets
here.
transportation. Well, I guess who gets to where first?
Distance
I guess-
wise.
Yeah.
I guess just meeting here. Oh yeah, if Brightman is Brightman Farm closer to the town?
No, it's further away.
Okay,
Alright,
so we'll be able
meet back here.
to. Well, we'll be able to call you guys and go, hey, we got an airship. We'll come to you guys. Or, hey, we didn't get an airship. You really need to get a car.
All right, fair enough. All right, we'll decide when we get there.
Why do I
We'll
get
cross
you?
that bridge when we get
I'm
there.
just envisioning that you guys are getting like a really fancy motorhome that has a Ferrari that can fit a Ferrari underneath it.
What? No. I was thinking, man, we're all going to be miserable in an SUV that it's not meant to hold as many people.
It'll just
We
crammed
think
in.
one of us can be a small cat.
Did he
Wicked
really
pulls
say
up.
you-
This will be
Sabata
pulls of an Aztec.
Yeah, Sabata's
Wicked
lying
pulls
across our
up with
laps in the
the-
backseat.
Wicked pulls up with a swanky, like super high tech RV camper. She honks the horn, just goes.
It gets terrible mileage. It's the only downside.
Run out of fuel like way too quickly.
Check it out, dudes. This bad boy gets 8 miles to the gallon downhill.
God.
Okay, so
All right.
you decide to rest for the evening, managing to find whatever comfy places of floor that you can with your bedrolls and whatnot that you do have. Um, it's I mean, it's out of the elements. It's not particularly pleasant, but it is out of the elements, and you do manage to rest for the evening. Uh, Awakening early-ish the next morning to go about your respective jobs that you're going to do. Um,
Wicked would have
Half of
slept
you
with the dragon.
you would have slept with the dragon.
Yeah, just sort of make sure it didn't wander off and kept it company.
What about Bad Dragon?
Given its
It does spend
endeavor.
most of the evening sleeping, but you do wake in the
Uh,
morning with it looking at you.
real quick. 4 hours, because I would hum to everyone the "Go to fuck to sleep" song, and I would make the
Which
long
I
rest only 4
appreciate,
hours.
Habaru, which I appreciate, but if you rock up to anyone's farmhouse at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're getting shot.
I okay. I'm not the one going to the farmhouse.
And I'd like to
Yeah,
see
we're
them
fine.
see me.
Yeah.
Either way, you get your rest.
You think they need
You
to see you to shoot at you?
you you prepare your belongings, you make sure that you're not leaving anything behind. Um, you do not do the dishes, you leave them in the sink for whoever to deal with when they get back. But yes, you wake in the morning, Wicked, to find Adelpha sitting up looking at you with very bright eyes. Um,
Delpha.
sh she has draped one of her, feathery petals over wi feathery petal wings over you.
You ready to go home to Nivi? I bet she's missed you a lot.
She ruffles and postulates and looks excited.
All right, let's go.
You collect together Wicked, you collect together Arashi and who else is going with you?
Sabata.
And Sabata. This party could be interesting. Um,
Hey, and Arashi doesn't have to be a liar anymore. Like, yeah, we totally we didn't leave them behind.
yeah. So, you make your way towards the farm. Within 15 minutes, uh, you do manage to approach walking through the fields. The hole where you had originally fought, um, the hole where you had originally fought the Zorn, um, has been covered over. It does seem to have some wooden planks over it at the moment, as they have not completely managed to backfill it yet. Um, but as you do approach, you hear a very high-pitched, girlish squeal from inside, and you watch as Nivi races out, um, and throws herself at the larkspur dragon, who takes off like an excitable ostrich, um, and scoops the girl up onto her back. You watch as girl and dragon are reunited.
You're so careful.
Told you wouldn't leave her behind.
Thank you. I was really worried about what had happened to her. I just remember that we ran through the forest really fast, and I could have sworn she looked really, really bad, but you must have patched her up really, really good, and she doesn't even look sick anymore.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
she's almost like a new dragon.
I know. You even managed to like fix those petals that had fallen out.
Ah, she just needed a good brushing.
She like has like the rake.
Her petals have never looked brighter or shinier. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, could we talk to your parents for a bit?
Sure. Come in. We're eating breakfast. Would you like breakfast? We're having pancakes and waffles and bacon and turkey bacon.
That sounds lovely, except for that last part.
Turkey bacon sounds good.
Right.
She grabs you by the hand, Wicked, and like drags you inside. Um, her parents, Stravius and Miriam kind of look at you. They look a bit surprised, but Nivi has clearly told them about your exploits, and they invite you to sit and hand you some wooden plates so that you can fill your plates from large platters in the center. There are indeed pancakes. They're blueberry pancakes, as well as the waffles and the bacon, the turkey bacon. There are also fried eggs there as well. Very strangely, though, there doesn't appear to be any milk to be seen.
You got milk?
Is there?
Miriam looks at you and she goes,
Oh, I'm really sorry, but we don't have actual milk. We do have oat milk.
Ooh.
Most of us are lactose intolerant.
No. No, no thank you.
I'll take
Oh,
some.
it's very good and very nutritious.
No.
Oh,
No.
I'll take some. Thank you.
she pours you a glass, Wicked, as you sit and you see the absolutely scandalized and terrorized look on Sabata's face.
Not natural.
It's perfectly natural.
Oh. How did they get the little
Right.
buckets under them?
It's just oats and never mind. All right.
Sabata, you also managed to pocket it, like a couple handfuls of bacon. I'm assuming you're avoiding the pancakes and waffles now, knowing that they aren't made with milk.
Loading up on the bacon.
Pocket bacon.
And the
Nope.
eggs.
Not the eggs, just the bacon.
Not eating eggs.
Nope.
All right.
I'll have to thank you for helping out the farm. You took care of the Zorn problem, I was told by Arlo. But thank you for helping out, Nivi. I didn't know she'd wandered into the forest and gotten into trouble. So we really, really appreciate that.
It's all right, but the forest should definitely be avoided for a while.
Yes,
As
well,
well
we
as
have told Nivi to stay out of the forest. And he gives her a very pointed look.
I should also mention, has word gotten back to you about what happened in town?
Yeah, we could see the smoke from town. We very much kept back here. We thought it was probably best to make sure that we had supplies here if anyone showed up needing a place to stay or whatever was happening. Massive fire, wasn't it? Like I said, we saw the smoke.
You tell him about the creatures or not?
Wicked will
creatures?
sort of like give a look to the parents and like look towards Nivea, like she should probably not hear this.
Oh, Nivi, if you're finished, you can take Adelpha back out to the stables and he gives her a look. Polish her beak or something. Nivi's like,
Oh, but I want to hear.
Nivi. And she goes, oh, fine. And takes her bacon. She takes the rest of the platter of bacon with her, Sabata.
Gives a sour look, but at the same time he goes, this is bacon, not nut bacon, isn't it?
Miriam gives you a look that makes you question.
Putting the bacon back up on the table.
She's not going to tell you whether it is or not. So yeah, it's up to you whether you want to take the gamble. It looks like bacon. It smells like bacon.
Nope. Not taking the risk.
Right.
Sabata, I just imagine it's like watching Sabata take a mouthful of bacon, ask, "This is real bacon," and she's gone, "Mm," and Sabata's just gone, "Whoa,"
Yeah.
onto the table.
What's Arashi doing throughout all this?
Standing behind both of you, hasn't approached the table. He's sort of standing as a soldier at ease, hands behind his back, just standing there silently.
Oh dear, are you sure you wouldn't like something to eat?
Thank you.
Oh, very stoic, this one. I haven't seen anyone this upright in quite a while.
God damn it. Anyway, Wikido's going to get more serious. S- It was the town was attacked.
Attacked. That's not very good news then. Uh, was it some of the creatures out of the forest north of Wolfwater? They tend to have some strange things come out of there. Once,
I'm
I
afraid
could have sworn I saw a cookie dough toad.
that sounds like a fantastic story, but no. Uh, I'm afraid it's something different, something strange. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's not from this world altogether. The details don't matter too much, but you should stay out of the town. Some apparently
Right,
there's reports of it happening all across the continent and even into Nethrig.
right. Well, sounds like you and me, Miriam, need to have a bit of a discussion about whether we're going to pack up and head east for a while. Maybe we'll go visit your sister or something like that.
Oh, but dear, I know how you two fight.
Oh, it doesn't matter, dear. We need to keep the family safe, and if these fine fellows are saying that it's going to be dangerous, I'm sure I can put up with her lasagna for a couple of days.
Oh God, this brave man.
Don't tell me it's vegan lasagna as well.
And
Oh yes, it's made with acorn meat.
It, Icons don't have meat.
You're doing a brave thing.
Oh, she went through a phase where she liked making the noodles out of pumpkin and the meat out of acorns, and of
This
course
world
we're
has gone
lactose in,
crazy.
and of course we're lactose intolerant, so she decided to have the crazy idea that she was going to make you know the cream layer that's in it. Well, she decided that she was going to give it a go, and she was going to make it out of pureed mushrooms.
I thought we had left hell. Why are we back here again?
Well, she
You're
gets
doing
some
a
weird ideas.
you're doing a brave thing for your family, sir.
Brave, I could not do it.
Is there any way that we can thank you for what you did for Nivi and Adelpha? I know that girl, she's a bit of a pain at times, and she loves that dragon more than honestly we thought we were going to get it for her, and then she became inseparable with the thing, and I'm very concerned, and now it's led her to go off into the forest. I mean, surely there's a way we can thank you. I mean, I do have something that I was given by Chorley. When we started, some of the creatures around here started getting sick. So I can give you a bottle of that if you like. But is there
$3.
any other way that we can help you, considering the speed with which you kept Nivi safe?
You don't have a spare skyship?
Oh no, we're reasonably well off, but we can't afford those things. The companies in Nethreg, the amount of money they ask for those things, and all the finangled upgrades, like who needs a water bed? Honestly, sleeping on water in a bed in the air, it all sounds like a problem, doesn't it?
It's extremely, yes. That is
And it's
very
got all
bad.
those highfalutin televisions and technology. Who needs all those wires and bits and pieces? People who rely on that stuff, they're rotting their brains out.
Not
So I was like,
not always, no.
Smells
Smart's
like,
like, this
yeah,
is my
yeah.
personal hell.
Smells like, yeah, yeah. It's like, oh no, you lost me.
You almost had me.
Anyway, I suppose, would there be any other means of transportation you could provide? The airship we took here got destroyed in the attack.
Well, we do have our son's vehicle here. He went off to study in Light's Watch, so he left his car here. If you don't mind, it does seat. It does seat about 8.
Oh,
That's too many.
no, shh.
It's
What?
reliable. We replaced most of the parts in it so that it's not going to break down in a hurry. It breaks reasonably well.
That's very nice. Thank you. The rest of our team has gone into town to search for other means. So if there isn't anything else that we can take, we'd very much appreciate it.
Yeah, we could
Uh,
borrow it. For a long
Wicked.
time.
He does give you a bottle of the stuff that Chorley had given him, by the way.
Oh, what was it again? It was like a medicine.
Yeah, that should show you it there.
Clementi cedar. Oh, succulent.
Eventually he finishes up his turkey bacon and
Oh.
everything, and he gets you up and he leads you out to one of the garages where he pushes back the rusty door, just and standing there in pristine, immaculate, polished condition is a teal green combi van.
Oh, hold on. I gotta. Combi? You said combi?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, the German
Volkswagen.
thing.
Yeah, a Volkswagen van.
Oh, yes.
Basically the
yeah.
stoner wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. all
Best
right.
road trip wagon. There you go.
Oh, yeah. That'll work nicely.
It's all windows, Arashi.
We're going on tour.
The band's back together.
The boys are back in town. The boys
Well,
are back in town.
We're in a
Missing
deck.
one of the
And-
boys.
He so it's this lovely light teal green color. He opens the sliding door and you get a nice waft of patchouli over you.
Oh, nice.
Why did I live?
The mystery machine.
You don't even understand the best part. He goes
Oh.
over and he leans in the front door and he pushes the horn.
Yes!
Perfect.
And it's got a set of fluffy dice hanging from the rear view mirror.
Yes.
Is
I
there
get a little bit excited looking at those.
is there a baggage rack on the roof?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, we know where
Is there-
Rashi's gonna sit the whole time.
Is there the spare tire?
Yes.
Okay, good. Wicked will text Habaru saying like, all right, they're offering us a car. We can't find anything else. How's your end looking? P.S. The reunion was very heartwarming.
Do you send pictures of the vehicle, or are you going to surprise Habaru with?
Nah. You can find out.
In town, Habaru, you, Neve, Kale, you get a cling on your phone with a message from Wicked saying that they've got a vehicle. As you take Kale and Neve into town, there are lots of burned buildings around the place, and you make your way up to the
Dustport.
yeah, the airport, basically, for lack of a better word. And you do see that there is a cleanup crew there just dismantling the skeleton of your ship.
Well, Kale, if there's anything you want to go scavenge, now's the time.
I'll start looking.
Thankfully, you do find, while most of the ship is burnt, twisted metal, the fire that was set upon this clearly burned very hot, especially once it got into the wiring and whatnot. But you do find that there is the 2 canisters of sealed, stabilized etheric crystals that powered your chamber are at least intact and have not been damaged. The magic containment fields holding under the heat of the flames. So they are 2 medium stabilized etheric crystals. So you do manage to scavenge those. Thankfully, most of you hadn't left anything on board, really. Um, but yeah, no. Most of the magical rooms, the enchantments were broken, so the ship is significantly smaller than when you had purchased it and purchased all of the pocket chambers within it.
Do I, by chance, see our weirdo captain anywhere?
You do not.
I hope the guy made it. Okay. Is there any like port authorities, or the receptionist who we had spoken to originally?
The receptionist does not appear to be anywhere around. You do see that several members of the town guard are also standing around. They look very beaten up, though. Many are nursing wounds or have dressings on or have serious burns on them.
I'm going to start pulling aside a couple of them one at a time because I am able to do surgery, right? So I can stitch up some of their wounds. If there's any really bad
no,
ones that are
no,
particularly in need.
they've been patched up, but they're
Okay.
just
No one's bleeding still?
no one's bleeding still. They're just continuing to do their
Yeah.
civic duty, even though they're looking a lot worse for wear. When you make your way over, the person who looks to be in charge kind of comes over to you, recognizing you from the manifestos that you had been the owners of this ship. Lieutenant Elliot Soriano kind of comes over to you. You were the owners of this ship.
Yeah. Well, we were renting it, Lieutenant, but yes.
Oh, that will be a problem for you to take up with the Sanguinettis, and I hope you purchased insurance.
Yes.
I definitely think that this could potentially come under an act of God. Potentially. Either way, I don't think it's because you crashed it.
Yes.
It was parked.
Ah, thank goodness
Please
this is
hate
a
when that
fantasy
happens.
world. They normally don't cover acts of God.
Okay.
After the cookie volcano of 1862, they kind of had to. Uh,
Oh my God.
The worst part is
so
that might not
Premiums
have been
go out.
Eris. That could have been any of the gods.
So we did manage to apprehend one or two of the individuals. They did seem to be lower level.
Wait. You captured two of these things?
Some of them, yes. We did manage
Holy
to
shit.
apprehend them.
Do
And
they? What are they doing? Like, have they like said
looking,
anything?
from what I gathered, they were looking for something. Kept muttering something about the seed,
The
and they could smell it. I'm not sure what that is. Considering the my take of things, generally when you smell seed, it's a bad thing. It's never anything good. But they seemed ready to die for their cause after their captains left them. Something about the blades. The blades will come, the blades will return. I think one of them is referred to as the blade of rage and the other the blade of key. I'm not really sure what any of that means.
no idea.
Apparently there are others, though from what I gather, they came from the south. They had travelled up from Wolfhaven, a number of their party having left them. Apparently the blade of oaths and the blade of strength departed after they couldn't find what they were looking for. And they apparently headed north. So, not really sure what to make of all that.
Okay. Um.
If I've got this correct, there were witnesses saying that you and your party members, your fellow adventurers, you're members of the Imperium, are you not?
On paper, yes.
Witnesses say they saw that you were fighting these creatures.
Yes.
Well, it means that at least that means you're on our side and not the side of those filthy traitors.
Wh-
Which traders?
Yeah. What do you mean by traitors?
The uh, I apologize. The people ruling Nethreg right now.
The Dominion. Yeah. No, they're pricks.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
I mean, religious overreach has always been a thing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it is questionable that you work for them, but the fact that you are helping out means, at least on paper, it doesn't mean that you've given up your moral right to do the right thing.
Yeah. No, I signed up thinking it was just going to be like a state-sponsored Adventurers Guild type thing, not state-sponsored heroism and all that bullshit that comes with that, and it's artificial morality. So I got no real interest in any of that shit. But
I mean, their retirement plans at least sound good. Most adventurers end up crashing out, dying, or being absolutely fucking miserable. So, I mean, they've got that going for them. But who wants to just actually pretend to play good when you can actually be good?
thank you. Shit.
Have you ever played
Sure.
video games?
What?
They're pretty fun. Oh, don't worry. Just, our
course
friend
the
Harbour here
beer.
may on paper work for the Imperium, but I myself have never signed up for anything, and our friend Neve here just arrived. So
I
probably
definitely
doesn't
am
even know who
available.
the Imperium is, I'd imagine.
Oh, well.
Well,
Either way, thank you again for helping the town and helping people from what we gather. You helped many people out of a terrible situation. I'm incredibly sorry that your airship was sacrificed in that cause.
it was a group effort to help the people.
I do
And
think, though, that you might want to fortify against further attacks.
How do we I don't mean to be rude, but how? We
Uh,
don't even have a city wall
You've got a forest.
that burns. And from what I gather, our local witch queen has stepped out on us and gone missing.
hey, you said they came from the south. Wolfwater was probably hit. All right, let's.
Isn't this the witch queen's responsibility to use her nature magic to protect us? Instead, as per usual, the glass crowns protect their own and leave everybody else to it.
Okay, hey, Lieutenant, do you guys have any spare airships here?
I mean, we can look in storage. We might have a small cutter, maybe.
Anything helps.
I'll see
We
what
need
I
to
can
help other
find.
towns as well.
I'll see what I can find. Let me message the Sanguinettis to see what they have. I can't promise it'll be pretty or fast, but I'm sure we can find you something.
My understanding is that they're a relatively powerful family. Is that correct?
The Sanguinettis, yes, they run most of the transportation and most government sectors, yes.
I'm really
They're
good with
the
numbers. If they need any finance support, advice, accounting,
I
I
don't
mean, they
think
do
the
or
run.
lieutenant here is going to be able to get you hooked
I'm
up with
just
the
It's
saying,
Sanguinettis.
it's a non-issue. I'm sure we can get you something. Give
if
me
they need anything in return, I will offer my services.
You've already helped us. Give me 5 minutes to make a phone call.
Yeah.
She pulls out her phone and walks away to make a phone call.
This town is generous.
This town's full of pricks.
Look at what they've lost. They're angry.
Mhm.
They're hurting right now. And so are you.
Is there anything to do while we wait?
We can watch our former investment burn.
That doesn't sound productive.
No, not particularly. If you want productive, you ain't gonna find it here. Even before this town was hit, it was always a fucking armpit of this state. But hey,
I say we
it is
grab
what it is.
some supplies for the party if we need any rations for travel, any other equipment, weapons, to be honest.
I doubt we'll find a lot of that here.
Yeah, I know. They're going to need it as well. Fuck.
We'll probably end up having to hit Valcoast and see what they got. See if they've been hit. Hit up their store front, see what they got, and then just kind of follow the rivers up until we get to the library.
I'm just going to see if I can find some rations at least. We need some food.
Yeah.
Kale wanders off to go purchase some rations. While things are burnt, you do manage to find the Merchants Guild and talk to the owners there and do manage to requisition some rations to at least get you through to the next town, be it Fairley or Valcoast. if you stretch it, you might even get to Greerton, depending on where you're going and which way you're going. The lieutenant returns to you, and she putting her phone away. So they have a 6-man cutter, shared living space, small, uh, small kitchen area, but you'll all have to sleep in hammocks in the same room. But they can manage it. It runs.
Does it take cargo?
It's designed to be a small passenger day trip kind of ship.
We need something long range. Okay. Mm. Do you know how the towns nearby were they also hit?
No, it just seems to be. Light's Watch took some hits, but they managed to repel it for a bit. Wolfhaven was the worst hit, and then us.
You said they headed north.
Well, we assumed they were heading north, but we haven't heard any other towns. We haven't heard any information from any of the other towns north of here.
As
You
in
seem
they
to scare
stopped
them off.
reporting, or like they just haven't
No,
called it out yet?
no. They seem fine at this point in time.
Are they fortifying themselves?
They are starting to prepare just in case.
So you're saying they've gone around the settlements, perhaps, or haven't reached it yet?
Or they're just
I don't
not
know.
going there. So
Apart from
the,
they could smell the seed, that was the only information we got.
speculation at this point doesn't really help us. We're trying to get to the library. At this
Well,
point, if we have the cutter, is it going to be easier with the car or with the cutter? Because I know there's the mountains we have to cross.
I say
either
we
way, you're
hedge our
going to have
bets and take both.
either way, you're going to have to cross the mountains. The cutter will fly you where you need to go, depending on the weather in the Quiet Highlands. You might be able to fly your way up to the library, but that's not going to help you find the library. You're going to have to find the guardians of the library who can tell you how to get through, unless you have someone who knows their way through there. It's Ibarana is notoriously well protected by the Eladrian families, and not only that, apparently people have been known, if they are not worthy, to go missing in the Highlands.
Where can we
It's
find the
almost like the
guardians?
way's protected. Those who protect knowledge protect the way. That is all we have ever been told.
Those who protect knowledge know the way.
Look, there is a very dangerous old path, lots of stairs that you can traverse, that seem to be a test and a testament to those who seek out that knowledge as to whether they are worthy. If you can find your way to that path, you can potentially make your way to the mountain, through the mountains, and to the Eberana. But it is hard. We're at the early end of autumn. Hopefully it's not too cold up there and snowstorms have not started yet. But around this time of year, the winds can be treacherous.
Okay.
What's the closest town or settlement before making the ascent?
The
The
Cold
close
Rider retreat, right?
Well, you can go to the Ranger Cove at the Cold Strider Retreat, yes. Or you can come from the south, like from the north going south from Kernborum. Uh, it is hard to get up into Kernborum, but it's a lot easier to go through the mountains that way and then south through the mountains. But either way, it is still a trek. many of the paths up the mountains haven't been maintained for thousands of years.
I think we have a decent ability to traverse. We're fairly mobile, however, we'll just need to make sure we gear up for the cold.
We could
If-
go through the coastline, go from Fairleigh, Winterholt, Lightning Rock, Iron Mist, and then north
Look.
to Camborough.
If you can go to Cold Strider Retreat or the Timber Guard Station, they may be able to contact a guide who can lead you through. They have contacts with people up there that are willing to potentially lead knowledge seekers.
Okay. Okay.
So we meet up with the rest of the squad and decide then.
Will is the airship like already ready to take off? Is there a
I mean, all you've got to
captain?
do is put your rations in there. It's pretty easy to fly. You don't need a captain.
Okay.
I
Is
mean,
it worth-
unless you're absolutely stupid and can't fly.
Is it worth having a nosy at the captives that you managed to keep?
I mean, you're willing to, but I'm willing to let you if you can get any more information out of them. But I warn you, they have a way of getting into your heads.
Yeah, I'm aware.
We think they're
Neve
outsiders.
here hasn't seen
but,
them before, though. It may be helpful to get eyes on them. At the very least. I'm sure you're curious.
Well, from some of our investigators, even those of our investigators who have knowledge of spirit walkers, like the old ones, say they have never seen anything like it. It is beyond even their reaches of deep space. So whatever these creatures are, they have come from somewhere else. I don't understand what they want. As I said, they desire the seed.
And that is all they say?
I don't know what the seed is. I don't know what it references. They said they came following its scent.
Yeah. We can go talk to them real quick and just see if there's anything to learn.
You're welcome to. They're at the guardhouse, if you would like.
Indeed. Trots off.
I'll reply to Wicked. Hey, got an airship. We'll be able to load the van onto the airship, so that we can get best of both worlds.
You
Ah, it was muted. Heart emoji.
heart emoji.
Cute.
You know that you guys are like 5 minutes away. You're in the car. It runs smooth enough. It started nicely. It doesn't seem to make any weird whining noises. The brakes do kind of like give a bit of a kind of noise as it takes off as you get it into gear and stuff. But apart from that, it's okay.
There's a
Nice.
single CD and it has one song in it, and it's Vengabus.
Yes.
And it's stuck. It keeps playing. You can't
Ba
turn
bum
it off.
bum 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 bum. Okay, that's all I can do with that. Wicked's
Now
loving
yeah.
everyone's head.
it. Who's driving?
I was gonna say, do any of you guys have proficiency in driving?
I drive.
Okay. You know what? Both Wicked and Sabata call shotgun at driving at the same time, so you can both roll me a vehicle proficiency to see who gets to the seat first.
What would that be? What ability would that be?
Vehicle proficiency,
Is a tool.
it's
Yep.
a tool proficiency.
And I have it set to Dex.
Yeah, I think it's usually Dex.
Okie doke.
We're just doing a dex throw. Okay.
Yeah. This is gonna be hilarious.
God damn it!
So funny.
As Sabata and Wicked both call shotgun, Wicked actually goes, "Oh look, a fish!" And
What?
Sabata turns and goes, "What? Where?" As she gets in the seat and puts the keys in.
Look, hard
The
milk.
keys, yeah, the keys do have an enamel unicorn, like little resin unicorn, 3D resin unicorn on it.
Oh, it was destiny.
I want to destroy this car so bad.
I'll take shotgun.
Sabata climbs into the passenger seat. There
And
are
starts
more
playing with the
seats.
dice.
Yeah. I'm assuming Arashi climbs onto the roof.
Well, I actually go over to the father while they're fighting over getting in the vehicle, and I literally just take his hands and I put my token in his hands. If you're in trouble, look for buildings with this symbol on it. Take that to them. They will help you. Oh, thank you. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate your help again. Hopefully, she carries you to where you need to go. Her name's Sheila, so hopefully she will. Does it
She-
talk?
No, but my son and many of his friends believe that all vehicles are women, and all vehicles have a soul to them. They will, if you believe in them and look after them, they will protect you like you are incredibly important to them. And you know what? So far, it has held true.
Okay, AdMech Tech Priest.
I'm in so much trouble. Oh, this is going to be a trip. So they're all women. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Rashi's terrible with women. And
It's
yes,
just
the number
hilarious
plate
with how
women
are
is
amazing with Arashi.
the number plate is 5H13LA.
What is that supposed to be?
Sheila.
15H.
Oh.
Sheila.
Yeah.
This
I don't know
guy's
why
got to
I
roll
thought
an
you-
intimidation roll against Arashi. Or maybe it's Sheila is making the intimidation roll against Arashi. But
Is Rashi intimidated by the
Advantage.
car?
He's just going to scale up into the baggage rack on the roof and just lay down and just hang on.
Okay. So you guys travel, and within a 5 minute, within 15 minutes, you guys pull into town. Pulling up at the town guardhouse where you see Habaru, Kale, and Neve standing out the front. Kale, you hear them coming before you see them. The windows are down. The Venga bus
Venga
is
bus is
playing.
pumping,
Yeah.
and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco.
And Wicked does actually drive quite well, so she does pull up with a in front of
I
you.
mean, it's a dak. Because if you've ever heard a combi, that's the noise they make. It's dak.
oh,
Clint's having problems. It's fine. But yes, Habaru, you watch as this light teal and white colored van pulls up in front of you. It has hot pink fluffy dice hanging from the rear view mirror. There is a luggage rack with an Arashi tangled into the top of it.
What the fuck is this? The Age of Exploration? God.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, hey, we're gonna go talk to one of these things. Do you guys want to join us, or do you not want to look at it?
Ooh, it's a good question.
Mm.
Wicked, I think you should not go.
Is this through text again, or is this calling?
Wicked should not go anywhere
No,
You
near
guys
them.
pulled up.
you're there.
Yeah.
You guys have pulled up.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. You don't think
Yeah.
so?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. No. In fact, I think we need to have a very long conversation when we hit the road later.
Uh-oh. What'd I do?
Maybe it's about what you haven't done yet, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay. I guess I'll stick around and learn the van better.
Yeah. If you want to park it on the airship, it's over there.
It will not
Oh,
fit on the
nice.
airship.
What?
Yeah, I don't think this will fit.
They said no transport.
Then why would you let me tell Wicked it would fit?
The airship will fit on the top of the combi and is light enough that they could strap it to the combi.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wait,
That's
wait, wait.
amazing.
What the fuck do you mean it'll fit on top of the car?
It is essentially a sports airship that sleeps 6. It's essentially a racing yacht.
Right. We tie it to the combi. The combi becomes the landing gear.
This could work, yes.
Okay, so I guess we'll keep it on top of the combi. Like, is there like a safe way to attach it?
You can strap it to the top.
Right, but does the airship have like the actual like supported straps to latch onto a car?
No, they will give you straps, just like you would strap a surfboard to the top of it.
What I'm asking though is like, is it designed in mind to be strapped to the top of a car? Or is it literally just we're putting straps on top of the hole?
With some tech modifications, yes. If only you knew
Okay.
2 people that were good with tech and had the time right now.
That's not my problem. My problem is I just want to make sure we're not just tying, like, I'm not trying to like tie a mattress to the top of a car.
No, it's not like
what
that.
I'm trying to avoid.
No.
Okay.
No, we're using duct tape. There's no ropes involved.
I'll be straps.
Yay.
With some modifications, if Kale and Sabata took a couple of like maybe an hour or 2, they could probably make some modifications to make it so that it will sit on the top properly.
Okay, so can you guys be doing that while we shake these assholes?
It's fine. I get started straight away.
Yeah, I will do that, and I will also just show Sabata, hey, look at these crystals I got from the other airship. What if we use them?
Hover is like, I now have 2 problems.
What's the probability of it exploding versus being a really efficient fuel source?
Well,
These
now
ones are
that
completely stable, by the way.
now that I know the not to use magic to heal them, and then we should be good.
Okay, let's. Okay, I'm gonna.
You go right along. We got this.
We're gonna work on this.
Hey, Wicked, can you keep them in check?
Wait,
Right,
I thought Wicked wanted to talk to the.
No. I'm saying Wicked, you should not talk to the thing.
Yeah, Wicked is not talking to them. She's working with the van and hanging out with the gang.
Don't let them put rockets on the back of the van or the cutter.
We're
Okay,
fucking doing
they
it.
won't touch Sheila.
We can do one on each.
Okay.
The joy on your face, hey, hearing this.
It's
So,
amazing.
with that,
They don't want me. I don't care.
with that, Habaru, Arashi, Neve, you make your way into the town guard house, leaving Sabata, Wicked, and Kale to make modifications onto Sheila. And that's where we're actually going to finish tonight. We will jump back in first thing next week to find out what these things are potentially, and hopefully not go crazy. But otherwise, thank you, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. Hopefully, we'll get back to remembering to have breaks. That's for the DM. But otherwise, thank you, everybody, and I hope you really, really enjoyed. We will be back next week at the same time to continue the story. And otherwise, drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, take your medication if you need it, and look after yourself and those around you. And we will see you all next week. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hell yeah.
Bye.